I thought I'd give you a little quick extra read. It takes too long to generate a hexagram, but I have got some Ching cards. So we're going to see what Ching has to tell us. One of the most ancient fortune tellers of China, the Orient even. So we're going to pick 3 cards. Past, present and future, or cause, where we are now and the outcome, whichever way you want to look at it. 3 cards, Spirit please, for my Ching's universe. There's the first one. Oh, number 5 always brings a change. 53, which is my address, quite strange. And number 11. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 19. So let's see. When you generate a hexagram, you do it with 3 coins. Doesn't matter what coin. And 3 heads or 3 tails means something. Whichever way the land means a different number. And from that number you can generate a hexagram. We're cutting all that out and finding just by the card the number 5. The number 5 is patience. It is waiting. We had that in the daily read. Can you see him? They're very smart cards. I like these ones. So patience. This is a time of important change in your life. You have reached a critical point. There will soon be some major alterations to both your circumstances and direction. It also has a picture of the rain, and it's done nothing but rain in England where I am. So, there will soon be some major alterations in both your circumstances and direction. However, at this precise moment, the nature of the change is unclear, and the way forward is obscured. This uncertainty may cause you anxiety, and it is in this area that nourishment is needed. This is not a time to simply grit your teeth and soldier on, or to let anxiety get the better of you. Instead, you must try to take care of yourself. You are in a sort of limbo. The change will happen in due course, and all you can do is wait and see what it is. It may well be to your advantage. In the meantime, make sure that you look after yourself properly and do not dissipate your strength. It will be much needed when the events unfold in the fullness of time. So again, reiterating what the reads have been saying, no action yet, you have to plan. Number 53. There is now developments. There is a tree growing on a rocky mountainside. This is not easy for the tree and can only be achieved slowly and gently. And once that tree has taken root in the soil, it will grow steadily until it becomes a landmark that you can see from a great distance. The same applies to the situation in which you're in. Whatever your particular problem may be, the only way to approach it is carefully and thoroughly. In relationships, this is not the moment to let passion rule, but rather to let things unfold over a period of time. This will create the basis for endurance. In business or career matters, it is by edging forward gently that you achieve most. Even if it seems at times as if you're getting nowhere, you have to have faith in the long-term efforts of your actions. You can achieve great success if you learn polite patience. So I know you're all screaming at the screen, I've been patient enough. The number 11, I know Ching likes a lot. So this is the right course of action, your future, whatever you want to take it. Peace. After the rainstorms come the rainbow. This is heaven and earth. And although at first glance it looks like heaven is below and earth is above, so upside down, in truth it means that heaven has placed itself in a subordinate position to her earth, signifying a period of complete peace and harmony. You can safely put all anxieties to one side. All that cosmic force are combining and conspiring to bring about the most fruitful situation possible. This is not necessarily the best time to initiate your ventures, because they require a great deal of push and shove, but it certainly is the best time for renewing things. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Well done, Spirit. Renewing contracts, looking up old friends, and generally being sociable and companionable. There is a real chance to change things for the better. It is a little like spring arriving, so we wait for spring. The cold and dark can be forgotten as buds begin to grow and the lifeless trees and blossoms and flowers appear. This will be a very auspicious moment, so we have to wait for spring. So the numbers again, 5, 53 and 11. And the external card, if you want to know it, at the bottom of the deck, number 19, is about your growth. So with patience you will grow and renew yourself, a new beginning, a rebirth if you like, in the spring. This is supported by 2 strong lines at the bottom, which are growing upwards. The ancient Chinese saw this. Sorry, I got distracted. As a moment of spring, when the green, so spring again, we can't get away from it. Something's happening in spring. When the green shoots burst from the ground, heralding the beginning of a new year. In personal terms, this is a good moment. You are in a position to take some considerable steps forward and promote yourself and your ideas. So these are the hidden things. You can also use this opportunity to advance to a position of authority, as you have the capacity to influence people and inspire them to support you. One warning, however: seasons are cyclical. In the course of time, the fall will come around and eventually winter. So it is important that you seize this chance while it lasts. At the same time, taking a long-term view to make sure you build a strong bedrock of support, which will see you through those inevitable downturns in the future. So make hay while sun shines. You may be going through a rainstorm at the minute, but there is the rainbow at the end. There's always a silver lining. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening.